The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Fires the out route and completes it to Harris.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
You look at this Packers defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Pickett. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Pickett now on 1st down. Austin is there and brings in another one.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Pickett right back to the air again. Setting up the screen, Harris.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Kenny Pickett
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Desperados get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Now Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To pass, here's Jordan Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Jones now in motion left. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 41 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
You look at this Packers defense.
Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. gets into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now Love going to change things up.
Blue striker. Green jacket.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Love, the short throw to Musgrave. Room here to run. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Black ultimate. Called red. White, white. Steel, black. Black shot.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And now they'll shift things around.
Red cycle.
On 3rd down, Love. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Going to be rail.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Yellow.
In motion right, Dobbs.
Hut.
They'll go again to Jones. Evades him at the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left early in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Pickett back to throw.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
There they are going for it. Here's Pickett.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
But those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Well, Love wants to shift things around. Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
10. Trouble, 38.
Love looking to throw it. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Here we go. Fight, 97.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready.
In motion left goes Jones.
Cheetah.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. The York on now for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's taken down right away, but not before he crosses the 50 and gets to the 49.
That's good.
First and 10. Here's Pickett.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
His throw incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Let's go.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
At the 60.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go now.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Back to throw, Pickett.
And it's caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Warren is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Final play of the half. Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. On it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
Picked off by DeMonte Kazin.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Red, yellow. 6, back up. Real green. Smack, red. You, yellow. Ready?
A final shot before break. Love. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
you know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Harris is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Again, it's Harris. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Boswell's kick is good.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but a starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Black Ultra. Claws red. Fight, fight.
Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. There he goes, right side. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw now. Here's Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Ready.
Love, he's going to change the play here. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now an audible here into something else. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8. Love now. This one swung out here to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Right, 97.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Pickett will look to throw it here. And his throw here is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's Pickett.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there.
Back now in the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now Pickett. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Pickett. That swung out wide to Harris.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
19 tight, 19 tight, come 19, come 19.
Pickett back to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
George Pickens
from 13 yards out.
And the Desperados have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
18 left. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Back at 60, 69.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Well, as most teams do in their two-play attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
6, mega, blue, go. Ready?
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now Love going to change things up. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Taken down at the 42.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Ready.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now they'll change things up. Again, it's Jones. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 54 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Rail. Hey, green.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.